Meal prep week 2. Let's see what happens. I got those macros. I got the caloric intake of the day, and maybe a couple of options that'll help you out with your meal prep. So let's see. All right, starting this thing off, we have my yogurt, 340 grams of yogurt, 84 grams of homemade granola. There's some pecans in there, and there's 34 grams of pea protein. We got strawberries, we got 3 boiled eggs, we got 6 slices of turkey bacon. So that's one of my meals. Good meal. I like that. It's real quick for what I do. And then the main course here, we got rotisserie chicken. I did real simple and easy on this one. Broccoli, sweet potatoes, 6 ounces. Sweet potatoes, 4 ounces of broccoli. So we got the ground beef, eggs, 4 scrambled eggs, and 4 ounces of blueberries. So these are all my meals. Pretty basic, pretty easy meal prep for week 2. And everything tastes good. So keep that in mind when you're trying to do your meal prep. You want to make it as easy as possible and convenient for what you have to do for that day. Other than that, you don't want to spend a lot of time trying to put this stuff together. So here are the numbers. That was week 1, 6th through the 10th, and that's the intake, 3,100. And what it ended up being, 3,154 on the calories. Those are the macros. You got the fat, the carbohydrates, and the protein. The protein is the main thing I'm concerned with. Also, keeping those carbohydrates low, and the fats, I'm not really concerned. Now, each meal may vary, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the first week, and I don't necessarily eat those in order. Moving on to the second week, week 13 through the 17th, intake is still 3,100, and the meal prep is 3,107. Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm increasing my cardio, so I'm burning some calories, but as you can see, the macros not too far from the first week, the protein being 263 grams, which is my main concern, and the meals there, 5 meals, but similar in the calorie intake. So like I said before, keeping the carbohydrates around 150, no higher than 200 is the goal. And the fats I'm not really concerned with. I said the meals may vary. I might switch the order that I eat those in, depending on how I feel and what I feel like eating that day. But other than that, I am consuming all that. The only thing I left off of the actual meal prep that you did not see is when I get home, I usually eat a apple, preferably Granny Smith, before I go to bed. All right, meal prep week 2. Not as ugly as the first week. Give or take 4 or 5 hours to put together, but you got to find something that works for you, something that has the macros that fits your diet, your plan. This can wear you out. So you think about trying to do this for 50 more weeks, which is probably going to be impossible to do. So you probably average out, if you're consistent, maybe 40 weeks, 45 weeks. One thing I'm going to add this week that I didn't add before, that I hadn't been doing up until this point, is adding a little bit of cardio. So I'm going to start kicking up my activity level, try to get my 10,000 steps in. That's it. So this is not so ugly, but very doable, manageable meal prep for week 2 into this year. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted. I'll definitely be back with meal 3. I'm pretty good with eating the same thing, but I'll take some meals. Some meals stay around for a while. Some meals go in and out. The ground beef, eggs, and blueberries is something that you'll see pretty regular. Right now I'm on that. It's working. It tastes good. It does its job. Like I said, I'm not a nutritionist, a dietitian, or anything like that. I'm just an average guy, a fitness guy. I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder or anything like that. I'm pretty fit. I feel pretty fit. I'm a personal trainer. And I try to encourage people and give them the ability and encourage them that they have the ability to do what they need to do for themselves to get their goals going. You know, get those goals accomplished for you. It's not for anybody else. Let's find out what works for you. But you got to give me something in order for me to give you something. So with that said, that's meal prep week 2, and I'll definitely be back with week 3. So Meal Prep, Concierge Fitness, Patrick Pinkert. I'm out. If you need any help, email me. I'll get back with you and do what I can. You help me, I'll help you. Okay? So not a dietitian, not a nutritionist, just an everyday average guy that knows a little bit about his body, and I'm willing to share. So give me a shout. I'll see you soon. Bye.